Also, something to keep note of real quick. Oh, it went away. But basically, there are some CWs, and I really appreciate that the dev put those in. There's a whole website with explanations that are kind of spoiler light. They're a little spoiler, but not too detailed. If you would like to check those out. Also, let me know if this is too loud, because it's quite loud for me. So I have my controller plugged in advance, Amalia, be proud of me. Tad loud. Okay, hold on. I also shout out to the dev. It was at 50% when I got in here. But I put it up to 60 thinking it wouldn't be that bad. Also my Steam there's like a Steam box down there. It just froze completely. I don't know why. Also Myth, hello. Okay, I think 40%. Is that good? You will leave the background music a little lower. Yeah, I think that might be good. All right, we'll leave it at this for now. Visuals are not accessible on title. General full screen is on. Okay. All right, let's start. So TLDR of this game, it's an RPG with like a turn-based RPG tactics stuff. And you play as this they friend over here, Sifrin, who gets stuck in a time loop, and that's all I know. That's all I remember. I don't know why my little Steam notif is still on. See a little box in the corner, I apologize. Did he just eat a star? Wait, did they just eat a star? Like this is Hell's Moving Castle? The loops, brother. What a callback meme. Oh my god. Friend. Oh, I get to do voice acting today. Sifrin. Or Sifrine. The dev put a list of pronunciations on their Tumblr and I totally forgot it. Look, really need folks to stop eating stars. Think of the heartburn, right? Like there's a lot of fusion happening there. The star got V-worded. Sifrin. Good morning. Well, more like good afternoon, I guess. Were you taking a nap? That's just like you. Only you could sleep peacefully at a time like this. I guess that's smart. We better get some rest while we can. We have to be ready for tomorrow, so we can finally face against the king. You're too sleepy to talk. Sleep's sweet embrace calls for you. You close your eyes again. Mood, yeah. I'm just gonna go back to bed. It's actually kind of appropriate because I'm like, yeah, I could stand for some sleep. I could stand to sleep. I'm a little sleepy. You're still half asleep, aren't you? You make a grumbling sound. Okay then. You can sleep for a little longer, but not too long. Come to the village when you're ready, okay? You yawn so hard your jaw cracks. That has absolutely happened to me. You were having such nice rest, too. Ugh. You can't spend the rest of the day sleeping. That would be a waste. You force yourself to get up. Wake up, Sifrin. You have a country to save. You can use the left stick to move around. Okay, hell yeah. Whee! Brian, hi. Okay, hold on. First, I'm gonna figure out how the hecky. How do I... Hold on. We're gonna come over here for a second. I have the cat butt. That's not what I meant to do. For whatever reason, this like Steam thing is still, there we go. Okay. I was like, if I just hit the home button and then like get the alt habit, basically what happened? Hold on. Bye. Okay. There we go. There was like the Steam little like pop-up that comes up and back down was just stuck in the bottom right. And I was like, that's gonna annoy me. That is going to irritate me. But thankfully a good little alt tab solved it. And yes, please go follow Urban Bohemian. I will say, Brian, you single-handedly made me download an arcade full of cats. If you like those little puzzle games where you have to find, like, there's a ton of stuff in a picture, and you have to click and find, like, I think one of them was like newspapers or like cats. I was really like, I want to play that off stream for me. It seemed really fun. So go check that out. I think it's just free. Because I downloaded it for free at any event. I'm tempted to buy that dev's entire bundle. Yeah, I was gonna say it looked really good. I was pleasantly surprised by that. So you always find like really good uh games. Words. It's like not noon yet. I'm allowed to be confusion. Also cat, oh whoa. Bye bye. Okay. He's zooming. They zooming. We love a he they, by the way. I think yeah, so it's Sifrid, Mirabelle, Isabeau, Odile, and Bonnie. Bonnie is a sassy child. The embodiment of that one meme of what's with this lost child. That's Bonnie. I think if we go to profile, yes. So they give pronouns right here. Sifrin, it's you. Mirabelle, she, her, a house maiden from the town of Dormont, blessed by the change god. Isabeau, he, him, a fighter from the city of Jouvant. Also, shout out again to the dev who is very delightful and very French. I apologize very much so for my terrible, terrible French pronunciation. Forgive me. I forgive you. No. I mean, hi, welcome on in. You're great. I appreciate you. I was like, no, don't be lurking. Don't perceive, but also hi. Your game is great. Welcome on in. He quit his job as a defender to join in this journey. Odile, a researcher, she, her, a researcher of something from Kabwe? Kaboo? Kabwe? Sorry, that was embarrassing even for me. Her craft knowledge is unparalleled. And then, of course, Bonnie, they, them. That's just a kid. Who brought a kid here? Kabue. Okay. I just love that. Who brought this child? What's with this lost child? Is the energy of Bonnie, and I love them. Weak to cheese, resistant to veggies. I'm sorry, I haven't been paying attention. Weak to scissors and resistant to rock. Is Odile, and Isabeau is weak to paper and resistant to scissors. Mirabelle is fucking overpowered. She's immune to time freeze. I love that for her. I too am weak to cheese. My stomach certainly is. Weak to rock and resistant to scissors and paper. And of course, Sifrin is weak to rock and resistant to paper. I really love the rock, paper, scissors circle of strength and weakness. That's like very Fire Emblem to me, or like Pokemon, where like, you've got stuff that you're weak and resistant to, and there's only 3, so it's not too much to juggle. But so it really does make me think of the Fire Emblem, where like I think it's sword is weak to mace, or magic is weak to axes. The red, green, blue. The rock, paper, scissors. Can I save? Oh, visual. Ooh, okay. Screen effects on, tech shake on, battle help. What is battle help? Turn on to add a rock, paper, scissors cheat sheet during battle. Oh, that's nice. Okay, so you can add, if you can't remember, the strength, weakness, triangle, you can just leave it on. I'm gonna actually turn that on just so I have an easy go-to, because it's early for me. And I don't usually stream early. This is a new schedule for me, so my brain not entirely awake yet. Also, Tom, hi. Good to see you. Can we get a shout out for Only Tom Will Tell, who, if you like co-working, Tom has a really chill co-working space. How you doing? Hey, bye. Okay. Shall we get out of just the menus now? Maybe mayhap. I will do nothing with crafting. I mean, I'll try, but I'm terrible at remembering how to craft. Equipment is your trusty dagger does the job. Then you've got a shiny rapier, a graceful weapon made stronger with the housemaiden's will. Crystal knuckle. Gloves that hit really hard and are also the height of fashion. Can I just say, I love the amount of custom text in this game. Like, just the personal notes on everything. Personally, this was like my favorite thing of, I know I'm sure you get this comparison a lot, but my favorite part of Undertale was that you could click on everything and get like text, like a very specific text. So this game really really goes for that. When unhinged with the flavor text. I am a sucker for flavor text, so thank you. Okay, so memories. Memory of self. It's a memory of you. You have theoretically so many to choose from, +5 to all stats. Memory of Isabeau. Isabel loud and brave. This is how you remember him. Oh, okay, so I'm assuming we're gonna get more memories. Oh, is this kind of like what do you call it? Just like little stat buffs. Yeah, +5 to all staff. Stats. Why did I say staff? Need more caffeine. I heard the birds in the game sounds and looked out the window for them. Honestly, same though. It's snowing outside, so like, why would there be? Anyway, let's play the game. I haven't even left. Can I like save? I just realized. No, no saving. Load. Quit. Profile. Pockets. Okay. I guess. Oh, there must be save spots. Obviously. Bird. Bird. Bird chirps. Oh. In Vogard, they say birds go pew pew. Pew pew. Pew pew. Oh. That's cute. This little blup is very good. Alright. Let's go into town. Cyprin. You're up. You sure are. Hey, Mira. This is very Pokemon. I am not mad at it. I'm a Pokemon kid. Hey, Cyprin. So how was your nap? On a scale of 1 to 10. Let's see. 1. A certain someone woke me up. 5. Completely average. Or a solid 9. I'm gonna say a solid 9. Isn't it not a 10 because the finish could have used some work? We'll do better next time. Next time I promise I'll let you sleep in. So we can get the elusive 10 out of 10 score. I just met Mirabelle, but I would do anything for her. Hello. She's a precious child. Woman. Meridu, hello. Oh, wait. I had something I wanted to ask you. I have an idea for tonight. This will be the night before we go fight the king, so I felt like we could make it special somehow. So I was thinking, how about a sleepover? I just met this woman, but I would do anything for her. I would fight a king for her. Whatever she wants, I would do it. I'm but a simple bisexual, and this is an adorable woman. Let's all eat good food together. Oh, Val, you're gonna love Mirabelle. I believe it. Sleep in the same room. Maybe tell stories. It would be nice, wouldn't it? How is it different from what you usually do? Well, oh, okay. You think it's silly, don't you? I'm sorry. I was trying to find something fun to do tonight, but that's all I could think of. It was a silly idea, wasn't it? Maybe we should forget about it. Forget about it. Sorry, the aggressive New Yorker cliche just came out unwilling. Oh no. Your lack of enthusiasm made Mirabelle upset. Oh, come on, fix it. No, I think it's fun. Let's do it. Are you sure? Alright then. So if we're doing it, can you let everyone know? I don't think I could convince everyone. Well, you kinda have to now. Of course. Forget about it. Okay, let me think. Madame Odile should be in the shop buying items. Bonnie should be near the fields to the east. and Isabeau is at the favor tree to the west. Okay. Hey, I'm gaming here. We're staying in the clock tower at the east of the town, right past the broken bridge, so you can just tell everyone to meet up there later. As I am saying those words, they are going out of my brain in peak ADHD fashion. I will not remember any of this, so I'm just gonna go right, left, and up, and I'm assuming that's good enough. I'm the most ADHD neurodivergent ass gamer. That was a lot of names and places. Will you remember? No. Probably not. Well, unrelated to your memory, here's a note with everyone's location. Thank you. Thank you, because I've already forgotten everything. Just in case you forget. Yeah, smart. You got the reminder note. Hell yeah. Bella's going to have a very similar experience with this game to mine, I think, which is, what was I doing? You put the note in your pocket along with your souvenirs. Okay. You can check your souvenirs by going into your pockets. To access your pockets, open the menu by pressing Y. The menu contains your pockets, your equipment, and many other things. You can interact with most items in your pockets by pressing A. Okay. Okay. See you at the clock tower later then. I'll be near the library if you need me. Come talk to me whenever. Can I just go to the library in general? Oh, and don't forget to check the Change God statue too. For good luck. You wave goodbye. Alright. Thank you for the clip. Clips are helpful because I can feature them, and featured clips do actually get a little bit of exposure. I think there's like some discoverability elements there and fun algorithm words, but yeah, so it does help. Thank you, thank you. Oh, also, there's a lot of people to talk to and drawers to snoop inside of around here. You can interact with people and objects by pressing A when standing in front of them. If you need to, you can always configure your button settings in the options menu. Hell yes, thank you for all of that. It's not too overwhelming. Pew pew, or pew pew. Daydreaming one. The woman is daydreaming, singing softly under her breath. Oh, hi. You're one of the saviors, aren't you? I recognize you. And you traveled with a few people, right? You traveled with, Mirabelle? Mirabelle. I know her. She's from here. What a wonderful young woman. I never talked to her much, though. I wonder, though. Is she the younger or older sister of your group? She'd fit both, wouldn't she? You laugh awkwardly. The classic JRPG mechanic of interact with everything. It brings me so much joy. Because as a kid, I definitely would just go click on everything, and I'd get a little disappointed when it's just there's no flavor text, and I would just get very sad. Or like in Pokemon Red and Blue and then Yellow, and I mean for all of them, but especially the Game Boy ones, where you would go click on the garbage cans to go see if there's like leftovers in the trash. Literally everything in this game has flavor text. I love that for me. Are you even playing if you don't go inside every single person's house? Exactly. This game is so flavorful. I love that. Okay. She doesn't say more. Some flowers. They smell like flowers. Hell yeah. I love that. Okay. Whoa. A little figure of the Change God. It's been crafted to dance slightly. This one looks very stylish. New box quote. This game is dripping with flavor. It's a closet. It's filled with many beautiful dresses. Oh. A dresser. Do not touch. Oh, okay. My unmentionables are inside. Oh. You leave the dresser alone. My bad. Books. Books about a variety of subjects from woodworking to psychology. Some are written in Urdu. You wonder if the stylish lady is from there. Oh. A desk. There's a half-written letter on it along with a pile of blank paper. Oh, those are my drafts from Mirabelle's letter. Don't look, please. You look away. I love how this person's like, no touchy. You're not sure what it is, but it has something to do with the change belief. Mirabelle has a similar brooch design. Interesting. This door must lead to the rest of the house. You bet you can't go there. You've been told going further than the first room in other people's houses is very rude. Vogardian customs are so weird. I love how respectful, right? Like, we're snooping in her house, but, like, respectfully. But apparently wherever Sifrin's from, you can just go through the whole damn house. Stylish one. Oh, nope, my bad. I wanted to talk to her. Not the dresser again. My bad, my bad. Big hat. Impossibly warm-looking cloak. You must be one of the people traveling with Mirabelle. She's pretty well known around here. The chosen one, you know. Blessed by the Change God with the power to save Vogard. Plus, before all this, she was a housemaiden at the House of Change nearby. She'd take classes, help out with chores, help the other housemaidens with their studies and craft. Little perfect Mirabelle. As for me, I think she's the most wonderful being on Earth. I mean, I just met Mirabelle, but like kind of same. So, fair. No wonder the Change God blessed her. When she's this wonderful. I used to go to the house a lot for my classes and she was always there, taking the class with me. I've never had a class I didn't share with her. She's so cool. So helpful. So driven. Honestly, we're kind of like best friends. Even though I've never had a single conversation with her. Talking to people is hard, you get it. Talking to people is so difficult. Yeah, I was gonna say this girl is thirsty, also I should hydrate. We're gonna do extra hydrate breaks because this is a lot of reading, but I'm having fun. And they were classmates. Exactly. You hope she'll get to talk to Mirabelle before tomorrow. Oh my god, they were classmates. Okay. What's over here? Statues, big and small, all with different faces. Some of them have sad eyes, others a bright smile. A few are animated by craft, and one jumps around and bumps gently into your foot. I'm assuming craft is like magic, which is cute. I like that as a name. The Change God, deity worshipped by all of the country of Vogard, stands before you. I will say this, and don't tell me if I'm right or wrong. This is just writerly conjecture. But I can't wait to follow the classic RPG fashion of attacking and dethroning God. So if I don't fight the Change God at the end of this, I won't be disappointed, but I will be a little surprised. Makes a hashtag writerly conjecture sign. Yeah, this is just me. I don't want hints, but I'm just we're just spitballing some narrative flow. Change God also giving some Parable of the Sower vibes. Yes. You have trouble believing you're finally here, almost at the end of your journey. Also, I will say, I know this is time loop shenanigans, but I really love that we're starting the quest at the end of the quest. Like, the hero's journey is almost complete. We've done our whole RPG already, and we're starting right here. Like, I just think that's a really cool choice. For a small indie game, the world building in this game is incredible. Yeah, that's why indie games are my favorite. And yes, please go buy this game, especially if you like classic RPGs and like turn-based content and just a lot of very flavorful flavor text. It was only a few months ago that you met Mirabelle. So much has happened since then. It was almost a year ago now that the king appeared, seemingly out of nowhere. Possessing immense craft power, he spread his curse across the country of Vogard, freezing in time everything in its path. Ooh. With Dormont's House of Change in his control, he patiently waits. For he knows his curse can only be reversed if he is defeated. His victory would be all but determined if not for Mirabelle. Aw, look at this picture of her! Your friend Mirabelle is the only survivor of the House of Dormont after the king froze everyone inside in time and locked the gates. Ooh. Everyone says she was blessed by the Change God themselves with the power to fight back the king's curse. making her the only one able to save Vogard. You know, this actually also kind of reminds me of Final Fantasy X, where like we're just Titus and this is Yuna's story. Like Yuna is the big special and Titus is just there laughing for her amusement. Hold on, I have a pen for this. Where did it go? This is us. This is Sifrin. Also, thank you for buying this for me at Painting Pirate and Frems. This is Sifrin. Just trying to laugh for Yuna's enjoyment. Very good pen. Hi, it's your boy Matt Calder. I played this whole game. I have some problems, but you should buy this game. It's incredible. One of my faves from last year. Ooh, hell yeah. This is probably the queerest game I played last year. See, that's the other thing. We love a he-they. As a she-they, we love a he-they protagonist. That always brings me a lot of joy. Like, a lot. Ha 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 ha. When you met her, she was already traveling with Isabeau and Odile, trying to get the orbs necessary to open the house's gate and defeat the king. So we have to get some orbs, some orbies. Ponder the orb. You helped them defeat a particularly strong sadness, and seeing your strength, they asked for your help. You had nothing better to do, so you decided to accompany them. A few weeks later, you met Bonnie, completing your little team. I love that we just have a child. You saw a lot of Vogardian cities during your travels, some frozen, some not. You did your best to sidestep the slowly encroaching curse. It was a mile high. But still, you all kept going. Mirabelle kept going to honor the Change God's blessing, save her beloved house, and save Vogard. Isabeau came with her after Vogard's defenders themselves refused to help. Odile came to satisfy her curiosity about Vogard, and because she said leaving the fate of the country to a bunch of young ones would give me an ulcer. I relate to Odile already. Bonnie came to save their sister, frozen by the curse. Oh no. You're here because there's nothing else for you to do. We're just vibing. What else are you supposed to do except travel with them? Once, Mirabelle asked you if you were okay following them on a journey to save the country. She felt guilty, like she was forcing everyone to follow her on a hopeless quest. You wanted to put her at ease, so you said easily and truthfully that traveling with everyone was the happiest you could remember being. Aww. She looked upset. When you tell someone, like, I accidentally made like a joke about like, what am I gonna do? Get cancer a third time? To somebody who like didn't even know I had had cancer once, yet alone twice. They looked at me like this and I was like, oh, yeah, that was a joke. I'm kidding. I'm making light of my trauma. And they were just like, okay. Like, I do that all the time. I know. I'm just like, oh, whoops. Like, yeah, the oopsies in Cancer Survivor when you've let something a little too heavy drop. You're like, oh, my bad. We'll dial it back. It's fine. The I don't know how to respond to that trauma face. Yeah, you're like, damn. When you accidentally, like, you think you're joking, but then you don't realize how bad your trauma is, so you realize you've made a huge joke out of something very sad, and you don't really know how to walk that back after. You're like, you shouldn't use so much Splenda. What's it gonna do? Give me, okay, but Brian, I do that all the time. I do that constantly. It makes me feel bad sometimes because I'll do it to Ian and Ian just looks at me like, really? But I used to do it to my mother and she would just be like, I'm gonna fight you. But like, what's it gonna do? Give me cancer again? Just Cancer Survivor jokes, y'all. I'm sorry. But yeah, it's that level of like, oh, that trauma was a deeper trauma, huh? My bad, hold on. So Sifrin's clearly been through some shit and has had a generally unhappy life. And like now they have friends and he wants to like stay with those friends and help them. And I already love. And of course Mirabelle feels bad because, you cringe just thinking about it, truth be told. Maybe not the most considerate thing you could have said to someone with her problems at that moment. But tomorrow, one way or another, your journey will end. Will it, though? I love that we dissociated in front of the statue. You should believe something very strongly at the change god. That's how those work, right? Mirabelle and Isabeau taught you before. Can't just ask for things because the change belief considers us lazy. It's the change god. Only pure belief and confidence in yourself will do. But the change god only providing a little nudge. I like that. There's something about that that I like. It's like the polar opposite of like the more typical Christian, just like don't think about it, put all your problems on Jesus. This is like, no, you gotta work at it. But you have to work at it very sincerely. I like that. That's surprisingly wholesome. If anyone is lazy here, it must be the change god, you think. Oh well. You believe strongly, or whatever, that your hits will super hurt, that attacks against you will be super weak, or that you'll be super fast. Thinking strategically, I think super fast, because if I hit things faster, I hit them more. Gotta go fast. Something Sanic. Always attack first. Don't leave the enemy a chance to touch you. You repeat under your breath, super fast, super fast, super fast, super fast. Huh. You actually feel a little faster? You jump in place, trying to notice if anything changed. You jump right on a pointy rock. You don't tear up? Not that much agile then, huh? You and your friend's attack speed got a tiny bit better. Going to the Change God statue will boost one stat of your choice. You can also save your progress by praying at the haha. There we go. Also, hey, morning. Welcome into the newer earlier time for streams. Because I decided to work with my ADHD and my anxiety instead of against it. So we're going to start streams earlier so I don't have that thing where you freeze up before an appointment all day, every stream day, and I don't get any writing done. So we're going to start stream earlier and I can just focus on writing after. Or, whatever other chores I need to do. Or like, post stream stuff and just things like that. Oh yeah, I totally don't do that. Nope. All of us neurospicy folks definitely never do that. Close your eyes. Okay, so this is our save slot. Ooh. Aw, mini saves. Okay, we have 12 saves. Cool. Alright. Freeze up because of appointment. How dare you call me out about my doctor's appointment at 1:45? I unironically, actually, I would have had an appointment tomorrow. But because of the weather and stuff, I decided to call and change it. And do you know how long I procrastinated on calling and changing an appointment? Like almost to the deadline where they charge you for scheduling to close to the appointment time. So yeah, frozen in wait mode, handshakes all around. It's definitely rough. We have like 8 more minutes of pre-roll time, so we'll do a little further and then we'll take our first BRB. Phone calls are the worst. I hate them. I don't understand why. I would much rather stream for 4 hours than do one phone call. And I could not explain to you why one is scarier than the other in my brain, but it is. And that's that's that. I don't know why. I would much rather go in person and do something than be on the phone. The phone is the worst, and I do not know why. Like voice calls with friends, like be it like Discord or even on the phone, I don't mind that. But like strangers, it is hell. Phone is hell. I don't like it. This morning the kid had 90 minutes where they had to go to the airport. Why don't you play Baldur's Gate 3 while you wait? I have to leave for the airport in 90 minutes. Exactly. And that's a big one. Like going to the airport, some like major thing where you can't be late. Yeah, I would just literally, I've done that before where I just sit there and I can't do anything. I'm like, what do I do? Because if I get going, I'll get scared that I'll forget. And then I'll be late and it turns into this cycle and it's the worst. Phone calls are the absolute worst and everyone needs to get on board with online scheduling. Hard agreed. Please don't make me call. But I deeply relate to that. That's basically me. Wow. Okay, that's enough for today. You think to change God for its blessing and quickly run away, crossing it out from the reminder note. My reminder note again. It's in souvenirs, I think they said. Craft, equip. Profile? Equip? No. Craft? No. Packets. There we go. Reminder note. You look at the note. You've crossed a few things out already, but you read it all again. It's different. Don't forget to get everyone. Odile is probably in the shop getting supplies. The shop is that building with a bunch of barrels around it. I saw Bonnie go to the east. They're probably near the veggie fields. Just go east and then south. And Isabeau must be at the favor tree to the west. Give him some time, though. I think he has a lot to ask for. Before you go talk to him, you could walk around Dormont. I'm sure people would be happy to talk. Okay. There's a little girl with pigtails slightly north. I think she really likes to talk about battles. Don't be afraid to talk to anyone in the village. And, well, also you should see the change gods. I did. If you want. You really should. Let's meet at the clock tower to the east after. Just jump over the broken bridge and you'll find it. Yours, Mirabelle. On the bottom of the paper, a crafted drawing animates back and forth. Oh, that's cute. It's some kind of thick, flowy line. What is it? You should ask her. I love a squiggly line. Hold on, I want to talk to this person. Oof, look at you. So scrawny. Scrawny one, did you know you can press X to run? You should give it a try sometime. I did not know that. Oh. And did you know you can turn on always run in your options menu? So you can run all the time? Did you know? Did you know about this? Did you know pressing X makes you run? Did you know you can run all the time by going into the options menu? Do you run? Do you like running? This is very good. Do you like to run? This person is like the epitome of I learned what runner's high was and I haven't stopped running since. How I feel when I talk to runners, TBH. Yeah, more of a lazy, take it easy type. Disgusting. I mean, understandable. You look like you've never run a day in your life. You need to build up those muscles. Get fast. Get swole. And press X to run. Rude. You may look scrawny, but you're definitely the fastest one out of your group. Huh. I have always run. I think that's defaulted to on. And actually pressing X makes you go slower. But that's fun. I love the running. We run real good. I feel cut out for when I enter my spring exercise phase. Listen. I unfortunately have to jog now because of my blood pressure stuff. I have to or it just gets bad. And I'm going to have to go on meds and meds give me side effects, which gives me anxiety. So we're not doing that as much as possible. Medical trauma is so fun. But I started genuinely running recently, and damn it, I hate how much I love it. It's annoying how much I enjoy it. Like, you know what it does for an ADHD brain? Do you know what runner's high does for your ADHD gremlin brain? I feel quiet. Like my brain feels like it can focus on a single thought. I'm like, it's like caffeine. I hate it. I hate how well it works for like 2 hours and then it's over it. But it's so great. It turns it off, right? Like your brain just chills and like your brain becomes a little more functional, or not functional, but like it can process singular trains of thought better. And I'm like, is this what neurotypical people are like? Wild. So for like 2 minutes, I feel like I could fight an RPG god. It's like when your mom is right about vegetables. Yeah. Some flowers. They smell like flowers. The sign says Dormont's Mignon Boulangerie. I think I said all those words vaguely okay. Hey, want to buy something? You'd like to, but you can't buy much with only a silver coin. You show your silver coin anyway. With one of those, you can get a third of a pastry. Oh, but aren't you one of those saviors? Traveling with little Mirabelle? Don't worry about a thing then. Can I get you anything? On the house. A croissant, maybe? Yes, I would love a croissant. Sadly, running has never done that for me, but meditation can. Now, if I could remember to meditate, okay, that's really cool for you. Meditation never works for me. Meditation is like, my thinky thoughts get louder, and then my tinnitus really kicks in. I'm like, nope, I don't like it. Oh, okay. Before we get 1/3 of a pastry, or sorry, 1/3 of a pastry, the pre-roll ads are about to go. So I'm gonna do a quick BRB, and then we're gonna get a croissant. So don't forget to stretch, hydrate, take your meds, all that good stuff. I don't want y'all to get slapped with ads while we're in the middle of things. So I will be right back. I'm gonna run 3 minutes of ads, hydrate a bunch so we can keep voice acting and stuff. And then we'll keep going. This is really fun so far. This is working out great. I'm happy. This is actually legitimately working out very well, and I'm really excited. So yeah, I'll be right back. Mostly because I just really wanted to see what happens with this croissant. No, and also I'm just having a ton of fun. I've hydrated a lot. I drank like half my water bottle, so I fully expect the next BRB for me to just flee to the restroom because I am well hydrated. So let's do this. Also, KJ, hi, good to see you. The smile after the hole always makes me laugh. The hole is very funny. But yeah, thank you all for being here. I said this earlier, but I was really nervous about changing stream times. This is actually the stream time I started like 3 years ago. I started at 10 a.m. It was too early for me at that time because I wasn't doing any other projects and stuff. I wasn't working. I had just come off of like, just really working on my mental health and my mental headspace, like getting into a good headspace. So I was sleeping a lot and like I was staying up really late and sleeping in, and now I'm like, it's the opposite. I just have a really busy day. And so I have to start early so I have more time later. And I think it's working out really well. But yeah, I'm really enjoying this game so far. We might keep playing this on stream. I debated about whether or not to make this an off-stream thing, like a let's play on my YouTube channel, or doing it on stream, but I think it's funny enough and like cute enough, and I think I kind of want to experience it with y'all versus playing it on my own and putting it on YouTube after. So I think this will be our next kind of longer, now that we're done with Dredge, this might be our longer indie game playthrough, and see how long it takes us. I think how long to put it at like 18 to 20 hours. So it's not terrible. I definitely took about that long on Dredge. The plot was not that long, but I took that long, so I think it should be fine. We'll see how long this game takes me. It's longer than that. Oh boy. We shall see. I'm trying to do this a boulanger? Boulanger? Big guy. Incredible. Incredible. I've never seen anyone give such a look of disdain when offered a croissant. A pan au chocolat? Then? Pain. I am so sorry. My capacity to speak French or enunciate French correctly is totally fucked. Because I grew up adjacent enough to Louisiana that like my comprehension of French is very Louisiana French, which is like they mixed with just how we interpreted it in Houston, which is to say incorrectly. So my understanding of it is bad. Yeah, it's not. It's not. But it's really funny to me because I've always said things very incorrectly, and yet I've always been surrounded by it, but it's just I always say it poorly. Only monsters don't like pan au chocolat. Chocolate bread. You like those. You nod. Ha. 1 pan au chocolat coming up. Hey, Quimmy, hi! Thank you for the 14th month resub. Would you like pain? Chocolate. I can't say. Chocolate pain. Yeah, that's the best I got. Again, at the game dev, you're awesome. Forgive me. Forgive me for my insolence. I hope you're not still lurking. But thank you for that 14-month resub cake with me. I super appreciate it. Hope you're doing good. We got food. Yay! You think about putting it in your pocket for later, but it smells so wonderful. So warm. It smells like butter and chocolate. You try to control yourself and take only a small, dainty bite. But it's too yummy. In 2 bites, you've already swallowed the pastry whole. Not gonna lie, seeing a tiny one like you eat this like a rabid beast, that was disturbing, but also weirdly satisfying. Good luck tomorrow. Thanks, buddy. I definitely eat food very, very much. That's actually been one of my big problems is I have to eat less. So I'm learning how to take smaller bites and like not just absorb the whole thing. You know how sad that makes me? Especially with bread, because I can't have bread as much anymore. It's upsetting. I love bread. Welcome. I'm helping Papa today. Oh. A torch. It burns brightly. Some croissants. You refuse to even look at them. Wow, you don't like croissants? I love croissants. Some baguettes. Smells heavenly. Various looking ingredients. Various baking ingredients. A little figure of the change god. It's been crafted to dance slightly. This one has clumsily drawn eyes and a drawn baguette for a mouth. Aww. I made it. I made it myself. Aww. That is precious. Okay. Can I go anywhere else? No. Actually, I'm gonna go talk to this guy again. My little girl. I don't usually let her in here. Too many dangerous things. But she says it's her dream to work with me in the boulangerie, and she might not be able to. Good luck tomorrow. Aww. Okay. That's so cute. I hope you're doing good, Cake with me. I hope everyone's doing alright today. It is still solidly, you know, early morning. Well, morning. It's good to see everyone. The door seems to be locked. Interesting. You didn't think a welcoming village like Dormont knew how to lock doors. The lock keeping it closed has an interesting shape. It doesn't have a hole for a key. This time it's the opposite of the hole. In the end, there is always the hole, but in this instance, the singular instance, there is no hole. What do we even do with that in this channel? I don't know. Alright, let's see. What is this? Sign says shop. Okay, I think Odile is in there. Mirabelle's over here, which means this is the library. I'm sad that my kid is gone, otherwise I am feeling good today. Aw. It's always hard to watch a kid go and do stuff elsewhere. Pio Pio. Fishing one. Hee. I am fishing. You look like someone who would like fishing. Would you like to fish for a little bit? Why not? Yes. Fishing, huh? You don't really know how to do this. You take the fishing pole they're offering you. Choose a lure the same shade as the water. Check the fishing pole. Throw it in the water. And sit down and wait. Yeah, this feels right. Fishing time. This is where the ADHD kicks in and makes it go, nope. You didn't catch anything. That's too bad. Okay. Well, that's a barrel. Thank you. That was, yeah. Did you know that was a barrel? Mirabelle is here, sitting on a bench and looking at papers. Hi, Cyprin. Do you need anything? Questions. Where is everyone again? How are you feeling? How am I feeling? Oh, being in Dormont, you mean? It's nostalgic. This is where I lived before, after all. I mean, when I wasn't studying or working at the house. Dormont itself hasn't changed much, but the house, we can see it from the village, you know. How distorted it has become. I was the only one who managed to escape the house when the king attacked. So many people must be hurt. Or maybe they're all... Mira. We'll save them all tomorrow. Yes, you're right. I should stay positive. Sorry. Questions. What will you do after? What's the thing you drew? Nope. What will you do after? After? Won't it jinx us to talk about this? Well, I'll need to make sure everyone in the house is okay. Meeting the king should make their time flow again, and they won't be frozen anymore. And I need to talk to the head housemaid and apologize for taking so long. She was the one supposed to beat the king. She would have done a better job than I did. If only the king didn't freeze her in time. Aww. See, even someone who, like, there is someone in this town that thinks that Mirabelle is the bestest and the coolest, and she's done the most that she can do and the best that she can do, and Mirabelle still has imposter syndrome and doesn't feel like she's doing enough. Let that be a lesson. Imposter syndrome doesn't ever go away. It just digivolves along with you. Like the worst Digimon ever. I hate it. But after I apologized, I was thinking of traveling again. You know, as a housemaiden of the House of Change, I'm supposed to keep striving for change. Even more than a normal believer. And part of it means I have to go on a pilgrimage, which I haven't done yet. Didn't this whole journey count as a pilgrimage? No? I mean, I don't think so. The pilgrimage is all about learning new things and seeing new places and changing yourself and other people you meet. This journey could have been that, but I haven't changed at all. I'm still the same old Mirabelle. You feel like she's changed a lot since you've met her, but who are you to judge? What about you, Sifrin? What will you do? What will you do? Go on a pilgrimage too, maybe. Aww. I think Sifrin likes Mirabelle. Or at least they're very good friends. But I'm like, do I ship it? I think I kind of ship it. I don't know yet. Oh, that's great. But I thought, oh, change. Are you thinking of converting to the House of Change? The house would be delighted. I have some pamphlets. Asked. Nah, I'm fine staying the same person forever. I feel like this is gonna be a core part of the time loop is Sifrin's emotional journey. They're gonna have to learn how to actually change and be emotionally vulnerable with their friends and his, like, past experiences, maybe. Again, don't tell me if I'm right or not. This is just the writerly conjecture. Hashtag writerly conjecture moment. You're fine with it? Oh, okay. Questions. What's the thing you drew? She drew a thick flowing line on the reminder note. What's that about? Oh, what I drew on the note. It's a flowing ribbon, silly. Like the one in my hair, see? Oh. Okay. Nope. Alright, I'll see you later. Let's go into the library. I gotta leave this town before the end of stream. Big papers. You slightly unroll one to look inside. The big map of Vogard. Ooh. Big papers. Yeah, they're all maps. The bookcase is filled with books about craft. What is craft? Crafting for beginners. Creative craft. How to use paper type effectively. Scissors type and me. Just because you're rock type doesn't mean you can destroy walls. And many more. Okay, these are great titles. Also very good at giving you the sense of the rock, paper, scissors element. Also, I do like that the magic is called craft and everything is kind of, you know, rock, paper, scissors, like kind of crafty, which is, I like it. You should gift that last one to Bonnie. I'm hardcore procrastinating right now. Send help. I cannot help you. I too also hardcore procrastinate. Don't tell Val what happens. They're just using their love of narrative to speculate on what's to come. Oh my god, that's a really good command. Thank you. Pick up what is craft. Crafting for beginners, yes. You pick up the book and open it to a random page. Protection craft, creative craft, and piercing craft are commonly known as rock, paper, and scissors, are 3 branches of common craft able to be used by most people. It is the art of molding the world around us as we see fit, like crafting clay into moving figurines, or using paint to celebrate art that blah, 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 blah. You flip through the book. That is almost exactly where my brain also would have started zoning out, so like, I love that. Using craft in battle is taking the creative energy and making it physical to hurt enemies, blah, blah, blah. You flip through the book. Other types of craft include body craft, time craft, blah, blah, blah. You flip through the book. Time craft. You shouldn't be able to craft time. There's a piece of paper taped to the page with a tiny face drawn on it. The tiny face is an upside down smiling face saying, ha 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 ha, funny joke. Oh no, because, you know, everyone's frozen in time because the king did in fact use timecraft somehow, so like rip. Timecraft not being achievable was the theory for a long time, but the king is able to freeze people in time, isn't he? The bookcase is filled with novels. Let's go, this is my domain. Run, Child, Run. The Unrestrained. The Cursing of Chateau Castle, issues number 6, 12, and 24. None of those catch your eye. The bookcase is filled with books about culture. Travelers of the World, The House, Monasteries of the Change God, Pabuan Expressions. Oh, there's an old book stuck between the shelf and the wall. Take it out? Yeah. Pushing some books around, you manage to get a hold of the book. Between your hands, the old book between your hands, you try to read the title. Try as you might, your mind can't seem to get a hold of the letters. Interesting. You put it back. No, I want to keep it. Fine. There's a paper attached to the wall. The paper seems to list people who aren't allowed in the library for quote-unquote crimes against books. There's a paper attached to the wall. Okay, same people. A pile of papers. What horrible handwriting. You can't read any of them. A torch, it burns brightly, and then bored librarian. Welcome to the library. Well, our selection is kind of lacking. All the good books are in the house. But the house is, well, closed until further notice. Since the king took residence there and froze everyone in time. Are you looking for a book in particular? Are you? Nope. No problem. Let me know if you can help, if I can help with anything. I'm curious if I'll have to come back to that later. Feels like a dialogue, narrative, like a path that I will get to explore later. Smug one. Oh, hey, traveler. You're not from Bogard, are you? That's the rumor, at least. I'm from Parhelia myself. I came to Bogard to further my studies a few months ago. Parhelia, huh? How are you liking Bogard? It's nice, right? Lots of scholars, good food, welcoming people, especially their houses of change. They let everyone in, and they aren't shy about sharing their knowledge, even if you don't follow their belief. It's strange, right? I've traveled a lot, but I've never been to a country with such welcoming people. I could move here, to be honest. Well, it's a little awkward right now, what with the king. I might actually be forced to move here. Permanently. I should pick a good spot to be frozen in. Not that I think you won't win tomorrow, of course. I have faith you'll win, of course. Bogard is very welcoming. People always notice you're not from here, but they're more likely to ask if you'd like to stay at their home for a bit than anything else. Is Nightbot going through it? I feel like Nightbot might be going through it. Also, hi DC, welcome on in. If you are hanging out, we are playing in Stars in Time, which is a lovely little RPG where you get stuck in a time loop, and I'm really curious about that. We definitely haven't gotten there yet. Amalia. Nah, Nightbot said goodbye. Alright, let's go this way. The sign says East Thormont Clock Tower. Okay. Oh! We're just gonna get a bunch of Nightbot commands in a row. Not a test of your nut flexes. Ian, get out. Nightbot gonna take a nap right here. Yeah, Nightbot. Oh, look at me getting in the way of this person, by the way. Hello. I'm not moving. They mutter run, 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 run repeatedly under their breath. I'm blocking them. And yes, please go follow DC. How are you liking Sea of Stars? There's another good RPG that came out last year. That's a barrel. Mine says shop. Okay, let's go get Odile. Wait, I can... What? This is delightful. Don't mind me. I'm just gonna hop on and off this chair for a solid minute. That's all. We live here now. Welcome to your streamer has ADHD and is easily distracted and entertained. Okay, I'll stop now. But I do love this greatly. The whoop noise is very good. Yeah, work is pain today, but hope you're all doing well. I'm sorry. I think mayhap the snow is making your job a little hard today. Story-loving shopkeeper. Ahoy, traveling one. Oh, you're with Mirabelle and the lady with the glasses. I recognize you. Can you believe Mirabelle's been blessed by the Change God to save us all? The Change God almost never gives blessings of any kind. It's truly amazing Mirabelle has been chosen. May the Change God protect her in her journey. You nod. Change God, huh? Okay. May the Change God protect you. Got a torch. It's a barrel. A closet filled with everything from empty salt shakers to half-broken pencils. Are they for sale? Old moldy books. And you can't even read their titles. Ew. Some papers. There's some sort of sale happening, it seems. A little figure of the Change God. It's been crafted to dance slightly. This one has a wide smile. I like that each of them are slightly different. Shelves filled with various foods. Being near them makes your stomach grumble. Okay, let's go talk to Odile. Odile is here looking at what the shop has to offer. Odile! Oh, Thifrin. You look rested. Glad to see you this laid back on the day before the end of the world. Anyway, how can I help you? Questions. Clock tower sleepover. A sleepover? Ugh. You guys really are kids. We can forget about our problems. I suppose so. Nonetheless, I'll be there. Poor Boniface. Bonnie. Poor Bonnie probably needs it. Maybe we all do. But the room only has 3 beds, right? I better get a whole bed to myself. Mira and Bonnie will probably be sharing. Mirabelle and Bonnie? So who will sleep on the ground, you or Isabeau? I think me and Issa will share. And there was only 1 bed? Okay, we're sharing that with Isabeau. No questions. Fascinating. Anyway, I'll be there. And there was only 1 bed. You know, since we already decided earlier we meet at the clock tower and all. And there were only 3 beds with like 5 people. So 2 people have to share 1 bed. Yeah, you already all planned to meet up at the clock tower, so was there a need for you to let everyone know? You could have just met everyone at the clock tower. Oh well. Not like you have anything better to do. Anything else? We're fighting the king tomorrow. We are. I hope you're prepared. The king and the sadness his destruction creates. They possess crafts capable of slowing us down or even freezing us in time completely. So, as always, we're counting on you and your speed to keep us out of trouble. Flashbacks to attending anime conventions in my 20s. Okay, hold on. I have to hydrate real fast. Ooh, the amount of water I am consuming. Aw. So you want me in the front again? I'm leading everyone if possible. You've already proven good at preventing traps and keeping us alive, so I don't see why that has to change. And as always, you can count on me to provide everyone with intel on any enemies we encounter. Everyone except Boniface will be on battle duty. But I might ask her or them to do something as well. It might be good for everyone to give the kids something to do. Boring tactics talk, I know. I'll shut up and buy items for our journey to the top of the house. Oh, have you found it? Is your field of research tactics? Oh, gems. Are you still trying to figure out what I'm researching? No, my field of research isn't tactics. Isabeau actually proposed that one last week. Late one. Aww. Give it up already. None of you will ever figure out what I'm studying. It will stay a secret forever. Questions. I think she's studying time. It's my guess. What will you do after? After tomorrow, if we survive? I wish I had your confidence. Maybe I'll just go home to Kabwe. I haven't seen my country in many years. Boniface is pronounced Boniface. Oh, my bad. Thank you. Before I met Mirabelle and Isabeau, my main goal was to travel to Vogard and see its many different places, sites, cultures. I've already accomplished this by traveling with Mirabelle, so was it all for your research? Yes. Your research into travelology, sitesology, culturesology. Culturesology, let's go. Culturesology isn't a field of research, Sifrin. But it is the field of research you spent your life trying to create. Stop inventing a backstory for me. What about you? What will you do? If we beat the king, that is. Will you go back to your own country, maybe? What will you do? Come up with my own field of research. So what I'm gathering from this is Sifrin really doesn't want to go back home. Ugh. Questions? Nah. Okay. Culturesology isn't taken, exactly. I'll see you at the clock tower later then. You talked to Odile. You crossed Odile from the reminder note. Okay. Now I have to go talk to Bonnie and Isabeau. What is this? Banana? Ah, you heard the villagers talk about this. Very dangerous fruit which, if approached, will spell your doom. This is just a banana peel. Do bananas even grow here? You would rather not die today, so you leave the banana peel alone. Chekhov's banana peel. We're in a time loop situation. I am absolutely going to slip and fall and die on this banana peel another day. Or another version of the same day. Anyway. Tutorial kid. Hey, you, the strange adult with the hat. My name. Tutorial kid. Tutorial kid has the name Agatha sewn into her clothes. My mom says you're very strong and you're going to help save us all. But I need to challenge you to know your strength. Chekhov's banana peel. So let's play rock, paper, scissors. Why fight? Because it is our fate to fight. Makes sense. Why rock, paper, scissors? Because it's the basics of everything. The basics of creation, of craft. It seems like I really must teach you everything. I accept your challenge. Yeah! I just wanted to see what this looks like. Rock, paper, scissors. The only fight here is... You know how to play rock, paper, scissors, right? Who doesn't know how to play? I'm gonna say I've never played just so we can go through the tutorial properly. Also, can I think I can turn the animation on the background off after this because it does give me some slight motion blah, but I think we can turn it off. You don't know how to play rock, paper, scissors? Is it because of the hat? Yes. I knew it. I'll teach you then. It's a simple game. We're gonna yell rock, paper, scissors, and at scissors, we throw our hands like this. This one with your fist closed, that's rock. This one with your hands flat is paper. And this one with your index and middle fingers up is scissors. Rock beats scissors because rock breaks scissors. Scissors beats paper because you can cut paper with scissors. And paper beats rock just because. Just because. Yeah, it never made sense, did it? Yeah, okay, you know the rules now. Let's play. Rock. Paper. I think that's a rock, given everything. So I'll say paper. Unless it's gonna, she's gonna move her hand. Oh, okay. Tutorial kid threw paper. Oh, you both threw the same thing. That's a draw. Ugh, looks like I shouldn't underestimate you. Okay, let's do it again. Rock, paper. If they throw the same thing again, I'm gonna do scissors. Ah, shit. They threw rock. The tutorial kid threw rock. Yeah, my hands have thrown a rock shape. Victory is mine this round. Okay, last round. Rock, paper. I have no idea. I guess we'll do rock. Yeah, tutorial kid threw scissors, so I win. You threw rock? No, I threw scissors. Why this? No, this can't be. A draw? You're quite powerful, hat adult. I'll give you that. Now you know the basics of rock, paper, scissors, so you're invincible. Our training has come to an end. Farewell. Okay, thanks, bud. Let me go to the settings real quick and turn off background scroll, because that definitely messes with me a little bit. But I like that you can turn off the background scroll, because that's definitely emotion. Unhappy. Alright. I think Isabeau was last. I think up here is something. Oh, wow. It does look messed up over there. Who are you? Old one. Hello, young lad. Sit down next to me. You can sit on benches and stools by walking into them. Yes, I know. Just walk into them. Very intuitive. Ah, that's nice. This is a nice little moment we're having. Horrifying, isn't it? Our beautiful house of change, warped into such a terrible shape. The king waits inside, waits for the entire country to finally be frozen in time. I shall pray for your victory tomorrow. No pressure. Damn. I mean, this is a cute little vista and all, but no pressure. Save the world. Let's go. All right. Well, Bonnie's not here. Let's go to the right. I think. Is that a sheep? Meh. 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 Now you're just making bad sheep noises at the sheep. Meh. Drawing kid. This kid seems to be drawing pictures of someone. Aw, it's Mirabelle. It's Mirabelle. The kid beams at you. They shuffle their drawings around and show you another one. I'm me. It's you. It's me. The kid smiles and kicks their feet happily. You really like their art. Maybe. Can you draw something I can take with me? The kid looks at you for a moment and then gets to work. Aww. It's you and your friends. It's me and my friend. The kid makes a happy noise and gives you the drawing. You got the friendship doodle. You put the drawing in your pocket along with your souvenirs. Thank you, talented one. The kid laughs happily and gets back to drawing. Aw, that's so cute. Okay. Go in here. More flowers. Bunch of flowers. Flower growing one. Hello. Ah, aren't you one of the saviors traveling with Mirabelle? You're doing so much for us. I wish I could help you in some way. I know. I grow flowers. Beautiful flowers that can make someone like you happy. Here, have one. You could keep it or gift it to someone special. You got the bright flower. Da, 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 da. You put the flower in your pocket along with your souvenirs. You can give the flower to one of your party members by talking to them. Okay. Okay, we've already had that text before. Wait, hold on. I gotta go back in your closet. The closet is full of gardening supplies. Oh, okay. A bunch of flowers. It's a barrel. It's full of soil for gardening. Bunch of flowers. There's just a lot of flowers. Okay. That's not Bonnie. Guy-loving kid. The kid still dances as she looks at you curiously. You look so weird. Are you from up in the sky? Are you? How did you know? Yes, I knew it. If you're from the sky, then I'm going to give this back to you. You got a 4-pointed leaf. You put the leaf in your pocket along with your souvenirs. It fell from the sky, but I'm giving it back. Thank you for this gift. The kid nods stoically. Frog-loving kid. Okay, this is cute. The little girl making a frog embroidery seems too shy to make eye contact with you. Hi. Hi. She seems shy. Leave her alone. You don't want to force her to talk if she doesn't want to. You smile and wave goodbye. Aw, bye. Bye-bye. Wizard-loving kid. Hey, big-hatted one. My mother talked about you. She said you're a traveler with a big hat, but it doesn't mean you're a wizard. Because wizards aren't real. Are you a wizard? You wish. Nope, just a traveler. Boring. Kid turns away and ignores you. So mean. Wow. That is kind of mean, actually. Oh ho, is someone there? Yeah, hello. Aha. Hello there. Oh, I don't recognize your voice. Are you perhaps one of the saviors? Ah, I knew it. I knew it. It's very nice to meet you. I've met another one of you earlier. They smelled like snacks. A little kid by the name of Bonnie, was it? If you're looking for them, I heard them go past the bridge just south of here a little while ago. They went to look at my veggie field, talked to me about my veggie field, and then went to go look at my veggie field. They said my vegetables looked really shiny and delicious, so I would die for them now. Perhaps I shouldn't make such jokes considering they might actually die soon because of the king's curse? Possibly. The door seems to be locked. Interesting. You didn't think a welcoming village like Dormont knew how to lock doors. Okay. No holes. This kid's mom had me in the first half, right? Barrel. That's a barrel. It's full of carrots. Okay, here's Bonnie. Bonnie is here looking morosely at the fields. Bonnie! Hey, friend. Oh boy. What do you want? Questions. Clock tower sleepover. A sleepover? That's pretty silly. What is it, your idea? Hey! Mira's, actually. Oh. Then it's a great idea. Why didn't you come up with it? Stars, you do not know how to deal with Bonnie anymore. Questions. Worrying about tomorrow? No. Not even a little bit. That's a lie. Your sister will be okay, you know. Don't talk about my sister. And anyway, I don't need to worry about her. It's not like she's gonna move from her spot. Bonnie's sister is Bambouche, a coastal village hundreds of kilometers from here. A few months ago, the king froze their whole village in time. Unless you manage to beat the king tomorrow, Bonnie's sister will never move again. Damn, no pressure. Questions. What will you do after? If we beat the king? I'll go and see my sister in Bambouche, duh. And then I'll hug her. And then I'll tell her I really, really tried. Tried what? And then you won't be here anyway, so you won't be asking me silly questions, you crab. I'm calling someone a crab when they annoy me now. I'm like, you crab? What about you, anyway? What will you do? What will you do? I'll go to space. Oh, hell yes. Space. Space sounds silly. I bet you can't even go there anyway. I totally can. Ugh. Wait, really? How? It's a secret. Wink. This is why I don't like you, Cyprin. Aw. Questions. Flower for you. No, nothing. See you at the clock tower. You talked to Bonnie. You crossed Bonnie from the reminder note. Okay, so now we go talk to Isabeau. Now the question is, do we give the flower to Isabeau or Mirabelle? I don't know. I don't know that it matters, but it matters in my heart. I go to space daily, my brain space is so constantly in mood. Alright. Go talk to Isabeau. I think this is the way to do that. Choices in this bisexual economy, right? Sign says favor tree, okay. Oh. Isabeau is here, probably pondering what favor to ask the tree. Isa. Sif. Isa. Sif. Isa. Sif. Oh, okay, that's enough. Aw, boo. Okay. Isabeau's great. I just met him, but I love this himbo energy. Anyway, I was just looking at the favor tree. Isn't this tree cool? Yeah, it is. I'm glad you agree. One could say it's a pretty, tremendous tree. Somehow this is Amalia's fault. Hell yeah. Yeah. Yes. You both laugh. Laughing uproariously, he raises his hand towards your shoulder, but stops and brings it to his side. Ah, that was funny. I'm gonna go soon so you can do your thing with the tree. But do you want to talk before I go? Questions. Clock tower sleepover. Huh? A sleepover? Crab, yeah. Doesn't the clock tower only have 3 beds though? I'm guessing Bon and Mira will share, and Madame Odile will take her own, which means we'll share beds again, Sif. I got dibs on the left side. Sure. Ooh. Is this game letting me pick between Mirabelle and Isabeau? Because that's mean. I can't do that. I am but a simple bisexual. I can't pick between these 2 people. How am I supposed to do that? I don't know. This is a difficult decision. Sure. You know what? Also mermaid high? This is biphobia. How dare you make me pick? Biphobic. Okay, fine. We'll stick with Isabeau for now. Sure. Yay! But please try not to hog the covers this time. It's getting cold at night. What's up with the big tree? Oh, you don't know about the favor tree? Well, it's just a random big tree, but when you're a believer of the House of Change, the biggest tree in a certain place is called a favor tree. It's the tree with the most power, so you can ask it things as a favor. Like, please help me pass my defender exams, which is like a totally random example. Wasn't Isabeau a defender? Did you ask a mythical tree to help you pass your exams? And I passed with flying colors, thank you very much. Well, I did study very hard, so it's not like the tree did much. But even a little bit helps. You should ask the tree for a favor too. It's a big day tomorrow. What will you do after? After we beat the king? Wow, Sif, so confident, so cool. I like it. I think I'll just return home to Juvent. I don't have anything else planned. I wonder how Juvent's doing. When we left it, it was still standing, moving, but I think the king's curse may have caught up to it. Also, yeah, I'm glad you had your in-person day done, Mermaid. Sorry, I feel like I'm not keeping up with chat because I just really get into reading this and it's really fun. I too prefer duvets. Also, dearie, hello. So then, will you take your job back? Nah, being a defender has kind of lost its shine. I always admired the defenders, you know? It's all about protecting your neighborhood, your city, helping them out with whatever they need, be it getting a cat from a tree or helping an old man with his bags. But when Mira came to Juvent and asked for help after Dormont's house had fallen, I was ready to help for all of Juvent's defenders to help, and you know what they said? Nah. And I could tell that what they said that they said that because they were scared. The worst offenders see is like a robbery, maybe. So suddenly helping to save Vogard was too much for them. But not helping because you're scared, I just couldn't accept that. That's not brave. So I quit, and I won't go back. I'll do something else. Maybe it's time for me to do something brand new. I got a secret. I've always wanted to be a clothing designer. I love Isabeau as much as I love Mirabelle. They're both really good. I can't pick. If I have to pick one to have romantic inclinations towards, I pick both. So maybe I could just take an apprenticeship somewhere. You never knew. That sounds great, Issa. I knew you'd approve. What about you, Sif? What will you do when we beat the king? What will you do? Start a comedy club. Wait, really? Are you serious? Yes, absolutely. Yes, finally more people will be able to hear your puns. Aw. I'm gonna give a flower to Issa. Dab, all defenders are bastards, exactly. Let us love them both. Here, flower for you. What? A flower? For me? You're the only one here, Issa. Yeah. Isabeau takes the flower and cradles it gently in his hands. Oh, look at his face. Thanks, Sif. I'll treasure it forever. He seems happy. Aww. Nope. Okay, no more questions. Okay, I'll be going now. I'll see you at the clock tower later. You talked to Isabeau. You crossed Isabeau from the reminder note. Time to go to the favor tree. Alright, let's go to the favor tree. Oh, this sparked a cutscene. The favor tree looms above you. You slowly walk closer to the trunk of the tree, where you can see some leaves you can grab. You need a leaf to ask the favor tree for something, after all. You look around for a leaf you like and think. Asking for a favor from a higher power like a big tree sounds pretty close to a wish, you think. A wish, a wish. The favor tree seems to be popular among people in Vogard lately. You think that if people came to make a wish, they'd probably wish for Vogard to be saved. You don't really need to add another wish like that to the pile. The trees are probably already on it. But you'd feel bad wishing for something big and taking away from everyone's wish to save Vogard. Something small, then. Something simple. Something nice. Okay, you have a few ideas, but you can only choose one. You wish to visit more places with Mirabelle, to wear clothes Isabeau's made, to go with Odile to see her country, to be her when Bonnie reunites with their sister. I want all of these! I want all of these! I think I'll wear clothes Isabeau's made, though, because that one's really cute, and I love him already. I just met that himbo, but I love him. Alright. We're gonna do Isabeau. You didn't expect to have so much fun traveling with Isabeau. You often joke together, but you never really talk about important, real things. You're glad he told you about his dream to become a clothing designer. It suits him. To talk to him and watch him as he crafts clothes for you to wear. Seeing his smile as you wear something he created himself. It would make you happy. You want to stay with them. A wish in mind, you look at the leaf you've chosen and wish. You breathe your wish into the leaf. Repeat it 3 times and fold the leaf closed, keeping your wish safe. All done. Gently, you let the leaf go and walk back to town. You have a sleepover to go to after all. So, finished getting ready. It took me 2 hours because we're at 11:56 with like 10 more minutes for the pre-rolls to come up. It has taken me 2 hours to get through the first little bit of this game. So, clock tower to the east of town, past the broken bridge, huh? It may be time for you to head out there. Alright, clock tower. Well, let's go save first, because we've done a lot of talking to people, and I don't want to lose all that. So you're finally awake, yeah. This is basically the character creation bit, yeah. Save. Save 2. See, here we go, Malia. I have 2 saves. All right. Let's go. Clock tower was over here somewhere, I think. Right? No, it was... Sign says West Dormont. Okay, hold on. Sign says clock tower. Oh, this is the way to the clock tower. You did all you needed to do, so you can join everyone at the clock tower. Oh, apparently I can just jump that. That's nice. I was a little worried. Lantern. Someone probably put it here to make sure you don't get lost. That's nice. Okay. Sifrin, you're here. We were waiting for you. Let's go inside. I'm so hungry. You're pretty hungry yourself. I brought a bunch of food. Let's go, let's go. Ooh, bonbon. That was delicious. You keep getting better at cooking, Boniface. Those samosas were delicious. Really? It wasn't bad? You liked it? I mean, of course it was delicious. I'm a master cooker, you know it. Chef. I'm a chef cooker. Bonnie. Sweetheart. Yes, chef. That was the perfect meal, Bonnie. We'll all sleep well tonight and be full of energy tomorrow. It was almost too much, to be honest. I don't think I can move. Was it too much? You could have eaten more. Aw, Sif, are you still hungry? Friend, you ate a lot, huh? You like my cooking a lot, huh? Here, have some more food since you're so hungry and I like my cooking so much. Bonnie gives you 1 carrot slice. Chomp. How can you still eat? How can such a small body eat that much? I'm a growing kid. A growing kid that drinks alcohol? You're older than most of the people here? You wink cutely. Everyone, can I say something? What's up, Mira? We've all been traveling together for a while now. It hasn't always been easy, but meeting you all, traveling through Vogard to get the orbs needed to open the house's gate again, there's no way I could have done this alone. I want to say thank you for coming with me this far. Aww, but tomorrow we'll go and fight the king and someone who has thrown Vanguard into stillness and silence. Someone who has now frozen almost all of Vogard in time. I'll do my best to make sure this doesn't happen to any of you, but if you don't want to come, if you want to go back home, I would... Kind of late for that, Mirabelle, isn't it? I know, and by that, Madame Odile means that we're with you. Of course I do. We've come this far, after all. Did you really think we'd leave you behind? Let you go alone? We'll follow you, Belle. We'll help. Don't worry. We'll stay with you, Mira. You'd never let her go alone, after all. Oh. Aww. Well, thank you. Friendship! Isabeau and Bonnie hug Mirabelle tightly while you and Odile stand a bit apart like always. This is when the audience at the theater would say, aww. Aww. Also, Steven, welcome back. I hope work wasn't too annoying. Hi, hello. Let's go to bed. We have a big day tomorrow. Indeed. Then good night, everyone. Good night. Sif. Hey. Hey, Sif. Sifrin. Sifferoony. Isabeau is whispering your name. Turn around and listen. Aww. And there was only one bird. Sorry to wake you up. I just have to tell you something. If that's okay. He dares interrupt your beauty sleep. He knows you value your sleep, so this must be important. You nod. Okay, okay, okay. Then I shall tell you the thing. The thing I woke up to tell you. Haha. Okay. So, thing I have to tell you is that I don't have anything to tell you right now. Uh-huh. But I will when we beat the king tomorrow. Okay. That's so ominous, Asa. It's not meant to be. I just don't want to tell you right now. It might distract you. And we wouldn't want that, right? He has a crush on us. Maybe, if I'm reading the vibes correctly. So, I'll tell you when we beat the king. Okay? What could he want to tell you? It seems important to him. So the only thing you can say is, okay. Aww. Look at his berries. Okay. Some people are trying to sleep. Yeah, Isabeau. Some people are trying to sleep. Close your mouth and sleep. You close your mouth, housemaiden. You're gonna wake up Madame O'Deal. I'm already up. And if the noise continues, I will stand up. You do not want to know what will happen if I stand up. Sorry. Sorry, madame. Sorry. This is too cute. Help me. Aww. Good night, Sif. It's cute. You feel safe surrounded by all your friends. You fall asleep. Aww. Alright. I think that's a good spot to pause things. Because our the pre-roll ads are almost up. So I think this is a good spot to take another BRB. And I did chug a ton of water, so I do in fact have to run to the restroom very quickly. But don't forget to stretch, hydrate, take your meds, all that good stuff. And then when I get back, we're gonna go into the house and maybe fight the king, and we're gonna actually get properly started. So yeah, I'll be right back. I'm back. Sorry, I had to grab. We found these protein bars at Trader Joe's that I can consume that don't like fuck me up. So I had to grab a quick snack. Such a generous streamer. I try. I hope y'all enjoy the melons. If you don't know what that was, you saw something new and interesting today. But yeah, so now let's go into this evil lair. Nothing bad will happen to us, right? I'm sure. The house's gate. You look up at it. The house's gate, huh? It's bigger than I thought. So scary. It really is locked shut. I can see space for us to put the orbs. This whole adventure, this whole journey, after all this time, I can finally open it. I have my orb right here. Let's go for it then. Oh, so we each have one orb that we have to ponder. Okay. Under the orbs. Are we putting like balls in holes? I'm so sorry. We put balls in holes and opened a door. Anyway. I thank you. We appreciate your melon benevolence. Yes. Alright. It's a broken pillar. It's a pillar. I like that it distinguishes between a broken and not. Hold on. Something is keeping you from going back. Oh, dang. There's no turning back now. You have to press onwards. Oh, no. Okay. Let's go. Oh! Up ahead. That's a sadness. Sadness, huh? The house must be crawling with them. Okay, everyone, let's, don't get overwhelmed now. Come on. We've seen tons of those already. Don't worry, Belle. We can take care of them, no problem. Okay, but Mirabelle seems overwhelmed. Maybe talking would make her feel better? Something to distract her. Something like, oh my, should we go over our strategy again? Don't tease me, Sifrin. But, yes, I would like that. So, to start with, Sifrin should... You're about to enter a battle. Here's some basic stats about you and your party members to remember. You are a scissors type that are weak to rock. Fast can make everyone faster. Mirabelle is a scissors/paper type, weak to rock. Heals and can boost friends' attacks. Isabeau, rock type, weak to paper. If I were a type, like if I were in this game, I would be a rock type for sure. I feel like that's the tank main type. Or maybe a rock scissors. It's hard, can boost friends' defense. Odile, paper type, weak to scissors. Can use craft spells of any type. Slow, can make enemies slower. Okay. Bonnie, helps out randomly in battle. But most importantly, snacks duty. I hate this. Sorry, Bonbon, the sadness in here are too powerful for your tiny little arms. You can help out sometimes as long as you make sure to keep your distance. But we know that's boring, so that's why we also made you in charge of snacks. It's a super duper very important job, you know? The super duper importantest. Don't patronize the kid. Yeah, don't patronize me. All good? All good. You smile. Monster time! Let's go. Current theory, rock equals earth/waterbending, scissors equals firebending, paper equals airbending. Ooh, you know what? I like that. I agree with that. I think that's good. Ooh. Okay, okay. Don't worry. You focus on healing. Big guy over there can hit things. And you, Sifrin, keep the puns and one-liners to a minimum, please. Okay, rude. We should examine this sadness first to know what we're up against, so it's your job, madame? Yes. Please slow down, everyone, and let me attack first for once. When it's my turn, I'll examine the enemy by using a craft skill. Okay. Examine. So this is kind of familiar to me in terms of Final Fantasy tactics. You can do scan. This is not unique to Final Fantasy. Most RPGs had some sort of an inspect ability where you could get the stats and the weakness types of enemies. So this is like not an unknown thing. Examine. Odile analyzes the enemy. Remnants of the people that were defeated by the king. Their grief and sadness is all that remains. They cannot tell their friend from foe anymore. Defeating them is all we can do. Every sadness has a different resistance and weakness. Maybe there's a way to figure it out from their appearance. Would it be the scissors emote that she's making? We need to do certain hand signs when we craft skills, so maybe we should look at their hands? Very well done, Boniface. So this sadness must be different. What do you think? If you look at its hands, it's a scissors type. Yeah, it's doing a scissors sign. Indeed it is. So if this enemy is scissors type, what's the best type of attack we can use against it? This is why I put the little thing in the corner, because I'm not going to remember that at like easily, because that's just not how my brain, like while I'm streaming, that's just not information I retain very easily. And I always like when you have the little the weapon triangle in the corner. Fire Emblem does that a lot, where you can just kind of see the weakness triangle, or the triangle in general. So yeah, so we can use rock type. I also think it's cute that this game uses a very like common children's game, you know, kind of very simple rules. Rock attacks. Yeah, rock beats scissors. Exactly. Thankfully, even after examining this enemy, it is still my turn. The weapon triangle is now what I'm calling the Polycule and Iron Widow. Okay, but yes, they are the weapon triangle. If you haven't watched watched. Red Iron Widow. Though, Iron Widow should be made into a TV show or an animated series, and I would watch it so fast. Oh my god. But please read that book. The sequel comes out this year? Later this year? I'm excited for it. Iron Widow anime win! Exactly. And thankfully, you can use all 3 types of craft. Yes, I am still paper type though, so hopefully this sadness doesn't attack me. Let's go and attack it now. Okay. That means you need rock. Yep, but okay. Oh, it comes out in April. Hell yeah. Yeah. Great hit, Madame Odile. What's that symbol that appeared on the right after you attacked again? I know you said it before, but I forgot. Ah, good eye, Boniface. Don't worry about it right now. Just remember that it's there for later. Let's finish beating up this sadness, shall we? No need to slow down for me anymore. It's our turn to attack whenever our attack gauge is filled, right? That's the gauge that automatically fills up when no one is doing anything. Precisely. Let's defeat the sadness now. So this has a ATB kind of like... This is interesting to me because it's true turn-based in that once it's your turn, everything genuinely stops. Unlike with Final Fantasy like 7 and stuff, things still keep going even when your gauge fills up. So I really like this because this is kind of... My first Final Fantasy game was Final Fantasy X, which is true turn-based. Like there's no active battle time gauge stuff at all. And I thought that was the norm. So when I first tried to play Final Fantasy VII, like maybe like 4 years later, I hard bounced off of it because I could not comprehend the active battle stuff. Because I thought it was supposed to be turn-based, like true turn-based, and it's not. In that sense, there's a time element there that, yeah. I mean, it is turn-based, but there is a time element. It's not like all of it pauses and you can just go talk forever and nothing happens. So yeah. I think I can just attack because you're scissors type. You can craft. Oh my god, look at our ability names. Knife to meet you. Deals scissors damage to one enemy, might lower their defense for 1 turn. To cleaver by half. Deals scissors damage to all enemies, might lower enemies' attack. 3 turn cooldown. Give your turn to a friend, boosting their attack and crit chance. 1 turn cooldown. Okay. Makes all friends faster. Interesting. So Cyprin has haste. That's fun. I think we can just attack her. Oh wait, she's scissors type. I should be using rock type. My bad. Super Sparkle Heal? Oh, that's a cute name. Jolly Round Rondo. Artsy Silent Burst. Pretty Buffy Friend. Boost all friends' attack. I think we'll do this so we can boost Isabeau. Yeah. And then... Deals rock damage to one enemy. Gives your turn to a friend. Boosts all friends' defense. Deals rock damage to all enemies. Okay, so we have AoE. I'll just attack. Oh, almost. Oh, she's looking at me. That's not good. Hey, we did it though. Yahoo! We did it. That was easy, wasn't it? It was. Just look at the enemy's hands to find out their type and attack accordingly. You breathe in and out. 100 XP received. It's actually a good, like, don't forget to breathe. We did it. See, Mira? It wasn't that bad. Going through the house will be a piece of cake. You smile and take the lead. Alright. Oh, more sadnesses. We'll have to fight them if we want to proceed. Or we could just run and make sure they don't touch us. Can we keep talking about strategies for a bit? Said strategeries, which is very much a me at me thing. Huh. I'd like a refresher too. Yes. Alright, let's keep fighting then. We'll enter battle if those sadnesses touch you, Cyprin, so get ready. They do look very chibi and cute and sad though. Alright, what's this one's type? I think that's rock. Cyprin. Haha. Your turn again? Rock type. Yeah? Correct. Yay, Sip, you did it. Okay, oof. And if it's rock type, it is weak too. Again? It's weak to paper. Correct again. Sifrin, you're so talented. You know so many things. Congrats, Sifrin. Ugh. Alright, we went over attacks and types, so let's talk about craft skills. Compared to normal attacks, craft skills are more powerful or may allow us to heal or buff ourselves up. Enemies won't be shy about using craft skills, so we shouldn't either. Using one craft means it'll go into cooldown. After using one, we won't be able to execute this game's skill for a few turns. It's usually fine, but it might be dangerous with healing skills. I'll try to make sure to use my healing skills carefully so I don't run out at a dangerous moment. But even if it happens, there's items to recharge our cooldown skills, and there might even be skills and equipment out there to help out. That is true. In the meantime, let's attack, shall we? Feel free to try things out. Alright, let's go. We're gonna make everyone faster. Ow. Okay. No, you have a paper attack. Yeah. Aha. I think you will boost defense. I'm actually feel like I'm playing very defensively. Which is funny to me because I'm a tank main and I just jump into things usually. We did it! But really, what were those symbols that appeared when you did a rock, paper, or scissors attack? You'll see. You breathe in and out. 100 EXP received. Hell yeah. Alright, let's go get that other one. I think paper. Oh, come on. Let's see. Do you know this? Isabeau. Huh? Me? Well, it's paper type, madame. And so it means it's weak to scissors. Sif's type. And Mirabelle's. And Mirabelle's, of course. And I have scissor skills at my disposal as well. Yes, madame, I knew that. Uh-huh. Since it's weak to scissors, I think you should use scissors attacks a bunch. Great idea. I wonder what will happen if we use the same type of craft skill multiple times in a row. Alright, I'm picking up what you're putting down. We have to use the same ability multiple times in a row. Feels like you guys are on a roll with these scissors attacks. I don't have any scissors attacks, so how about I give my turn away to someone who does? Which is like we've established earlier, literally everyone but me, I guess. That's what you get for being rock type. Hey everyone, I'm being bullied by a preteen? Please advise. You'll get over it. A great idea, Isabeau. To make sure we keep using the same type right after the other, use that skill of yours to give your turn away. Or you can guard if you want. My cool your turn craft skill. I'm not saying that. So this is where the your turn, like the turn giveaways come in handy. Then we can do scissors. Now we have 3 scissors in a row. So next, let's... Uh-oh. Madame Odile! Ah. The sadness is about to attack Odile. Isabeau got in front of her. Oh. This is very tank main energy. Please no fainting. Isabeau. Owie. I'll see you all in a minute. Isabeau is KO'd. Oh. Are you okay? Oh, yeah, I'm fine. I just don't you need someone to be KO'd for your tutorial anyway? He's like, I meant to do that. Very true. Let's keep this tutorial going then. Thank you for playing along. No problem. I'll stay right here then. Stop talking. You're KO. And KO'd, people can't talk. Okay. Is it really okay? Anyway, when someone's health points or HP go down to 0, they'll be out cold and won't be able to fight anymore. There's multiple ways to wake him up. I like using a crafted water, or if Mirabelle knew a craft skill to revive him. And how about we make this interesting with... Oh, I remember what those scissor symbols are for. If we do a combo, we have 5 of the same symbol, we can do a jackpot skill. Exactly. And see, we already have a combo of 3 right there. Okay, so we need 5. When we get 5 of the same symbol, we'll be able to use a jackpot skill. Only rock, paper, and scissors attacks count for the jackpot, by the way. We should be careful with how we use those skills, but we can use any other type of skill or item without breaking the combo. Yay! The combo will save me. Please do a combo. You heard the man. Let's add 2 more scissors symbols to our lineup, shall we? I like that he's playing along. This is very cute. I want to help too. Bonnie missed. Oh. We're gonna attack again. Now we have 5. Now get ready. Everyone unleashed a scissors attack. Oh, it's like a big combo. Yahoo! We won! And I'm not out cold anymore. Every time we manage to use a jackpot skill, anyone who's out cold is revived and we'll all get healed a little bit as well. Okay, this is nice. This is cool. This is a heal and an attack at the same time. That's fun. We should try to do combos as often as we can. That's cool and all, but what if you won without doing that jackpot skill? Would you have just left me there? No, of course not. We have some items. We would have revived you. We'll always revive anyone who's KO'd after a battle. Can't make unconscious people run around, can we? Are you really this upset that we left you alone for 2 minutes? Nah, not really. I'm just doing my part. Plus, the floor was nice and refreshing. That's sad. It is, but you're not supposed to say it aloud, Boniface. Hey, and that's the end of this little refresher. All good, Mirabelle? Yes, thank you very much. You think you got everything too. You breathe in and out. But floor time, right? Honestly, this game is really doing a good job of explaining things by like taking you through a tutorial. Like I know tutorials can be tedious, but I would much rather be taken through a series of fights where I am told how to do the abilities rather than just get a ton of menus with like tutorial text, because Final Fantasy XIV in particular is very guilty of this. Please actually show me how to do the ability. Thanks. Sorry for not paying attention, Isabeau. Ah, don't worry about it. I'm all good. Anything for the tutorial. Let's get going then. Alright. Alright, Youchie. Did you just... Nope. Run into the door? No, I didn't. You imagined it. Oh no. I didn't think it'd be locked. The king's scared of us, right? He has to be since he's putting locked doors in our way. Hopefully the key won't be hard to find. Let's take a look around. I can read the text and that's all well and lovely. Let me push buttons or it won't actually make sense. Please and thank you. Exactly. Like if I don't push buttons, it means nothing to my brain. But floor time is important, by the way. 100%. Looking at the door, you notice a symbol over the keyhole. Yeah, there is a hole this time. Looks like a circle inside a circle inside a circle. For the key, I mean, of course. Okay, a circle within a circle within a circle. A storage room. Let's look around. I see a few tonics on those tables. Make sure to pick them up and give them to Bonnie before we leave. Check that closet too. There might be some cool stuff in there. You should check those out. Small glass containers. You look around. You found a sour tonic. Someone just took the bottle from you. Teal said I'm on tonics duty. Tonics are to keep your HP up so you don't get knocked out in battle. They're very sour, but the sourness is sure to make you more awake and ready for anything. You look around and get a super sour tonic. Oh, sour tonics for everyone to share. You know, I always wondered why they're more powerful than regular tonics when they're the same size. They're just that concentrated. I tried drinking a full super sour tonic once. And what happened? I couldn't taste anything for weeks. Some flyers. They say House of Change open. Come and see what you can do for the community and what the community can do for you. There's some people with sparkly eyes holding hands drawn on it. I drew those a few years ago to get people to come to the house. It's a little embarrassing now. You think they look nice. Alright, you look at what's going on the table. You found a crafted water. Someone just took the bottle from you. Neil says I'm also on water duty. This is a crafted water. If someone gets knocked out during battle, just a drop of it is enough to wake them right up. Someone at school told me it was just coconut water. Wait, is it? I mean, coconut water is pretty good. You found one ginger juice. And one pepper juice. And a thyme juice. None of that sounds appealing other than ginger juice. You just give it all to them. You learn fast, friend. Be careful with those items. Guard them well. Be ready to throw those at us if we need them during battle. It's probably safer than making all of us carry some. But Sif found those. You don't trust Sif to keep our items safe? The person who a few weeks ago mixed up all the items we had to make a so-called super potion? No, I don't trust Sifrin with items. You cutely bat your eyes. Still, that's a lot of spices you found there. Oh, I know this one. Pepper raises your attack, ginger raises your defense, and thyme, T-H-Y-M-E, like thyme, makes you faster. Very, very good. Yeah, thyme is in thyme juice, as in it hastes you. It's a haste juice. So it's a pun, because the thyme is in like thyme, the, spice, but that's good. Because spicy stuff makes people angry, ginger makes you not sick, and thyme, well, I don't actually know why thyme makes you faster. Me neither. Just peppering in the puns, I see you. Barrel full of water. Says on the side, do not shake. Oh, okay. It's full of water. So fun to parsley! Oh my god. You open the closet. It's full of boxes and papers and a pendant shaped like a bell. You got a bell pendant. Well, that closet was useless. But pretty pendant though. Can the pendant heal me when I'm hurt? Maybe. You don't know. You look at the pendant closely. It's just a pendant shaped like a bell. But you like it, so you put it in your pocket along with your souvenirs. Tonics and any useful items will usually be visible, but you might get some useless but interesting things if you check everything in a room. Like the game's like, please enjoy my flavor text. Thank you. Oh, there's something sparkling there. Have a good dinner. What's this sparkling thing? Oh, it's a key. Could it be the key to open the door? Probably, right? You pick it up. You found the circle key. Sahana and Amalia's comments are always worth their salt. The keychain jangling from it is shaped like a circle inside a circle inside a circle. Does it mean something? What's up with the circles? Oh, the design on the keychain, you mean? It's one of the symbols of the House of Change belief. It's to show that we are all part of something bigger. The first circle is inside the bigger circle, which is also inside a bigger circle. It's also part of a housemaiden's uniform. Like Belle's brooch. Yes. This is how I decide to wear it, but you can wear it however you want. As a necklace, a design on your clothes, or not at all. Breaking traditions is also part of the change belief. I like the change belief. And the teardrops on your brooch? Pretty. Goes ding ding when I walk. Okay, Mirabelle's fashion choice is very valid. Don't you love it when things go ding ding when you walk? Sure do. Oh, let it go. It's fine. You put the key in your pocket. All right. I do love when things go ding ding when I walk. The statue of the change god, it's been destroyed. That sure is a broken pillar. I love it the broken pillars are acknowledged. Okay, let's open this door. Key time. You insert the key into the keyhole and open the door. All right, let's go. You take a step forward when suddenly... Huh? Is something wrong? Huh? Did you see that light? A light? Here. You should take a look at this. Something wrong, Sif? You point towards the light. Huh? So they can't see it. Reaching out, you touch the light. Everyone was healed. Oh, hell yeah. You can save your progress by touching the star. Okay. But I do wonder why no one else can see that. Save your progress. Yes. Because, oh my god, we have like had not saved in like an hour. I'm assuming this has like some sort of autosave function, I hope. But yeah. Well, that seems useful. You smile and turn back towards everyone. What was that about? Received a good omen. Oh yeah? Oh, that's great news. What was... Oh no, don't care. Let's please get going. You nod. Wait. Ah! What? What is it? Sorry for screaming. Sorry. Mom, I don't know if this is relevant, but I recognize this corridor. Oh. I recognize it. The head housemaiden of this house used to warn us about it. I think she called it the death corridor. Oh, that sounds bad. So, the house is supposed to be a safe building, but with the king here, some traps might be activated. Is this what you mean? Traps. Traps. A job for me then. Maybe because you opened the door, you broke the fourth wall and can see the safe point. I feel like, yeah, Sifrin is going to go through, like, there's some timey-wimey shit that's gonna happen, so I'm curious. Protect us, Trap Master. Not the first time you've had to reassure Mirabelle. Time to look around. This is a broken pillar. Nothing there. This is a pillar. Nothing there. This is a broken pillar. You look around, trying to find something. Anything. Did you find something? There is something. Yep. A whole lot of nothing. This is a pillar. Nothing there. Nothing. This probably leads further into the house, but you have to put Mirabelle at ease and check this room. Okay. Did I not check every pillar? Broken pillar, nothing there. Broken pillar, look around, trying to find something. Anything. Nothing. This is a pillar. There's still nothing. Okay, you checked everything. Well, you can't find any switches or traps, so? Are we safe? We are not safe, are we? This is the death corridor. The older housemaidens kept saying people died here. So there must be a trap, something weight sensitive or something. Or maybe it's time sensitive. If we spend too long here... Oh, come on now. There's nothing weird in here. But there must be. Aw, Mira. Belle, don't worry about it. Fran isn't good at many things, but they know stuff about traps. Hey. Right. If we can't trust the one who's supposed to lead us this early, this doesn't bode well for later. Hey! But, we're not dead yet, are we? Well, that's true. We have been in this room for a while, and Cyprian has been walking everywhere. So if it was weight sensitive, something would have killed him by now. Exactly. It's all fine. Is it fine? I don't know. Oh. Yeah, okay. I'll believe you. Sorry for worrying. I'm a little on edge. We're good, Mira. See? I don't like that this... I don't like that this turned into a cutscene. Everything's fine. Oh, oh no. I think he just got fucking crushed. It's fine. Everything is fine. As you live through the novel experience of having your body crushed by a giant rock, you feel a tug on your stomach. And rocks fall, everyone dies, literally, and you died. Oh, but this is our first start again. Let's start again. Let's go. Time loopy problems. Loop 1. Break a leg, die for the first time. Oh god. Huh? Friend. Zifrin. Zifrin. Good morning. Well, more like good afternoon, I guess. Were you taking a nap? That's just like you. Oh, because we're scissors. Oh my god, I didn't even think about that. We're Zifrin is a scissors type, so a rock fell on them and he died. Committed to the bit. Wow. I guess that's smart. We better get some rest while we can. We have to be ready for tomorrow, so we can finally face against the king. Huh? You're still half asleep, aren't you? You just look at her. Okay then. You can sleep for a little longer, but not too long. Come to the village when you're ready, okay? Uh, huh? Huh? Hold on. Did you just die? You did, you think. You must have. You were in the house and then a big rock fell, and now you're in the meadow, back in Dormont. And what Mirabelle just said to you, waking you up, that was very familiar? But the trap. You fool. You fool. It's your job to take care of traps, and you got taken out immediately. You didn't even see a glimpse of the king. And it's your job. Your job to see ahead, to take care of traps. You couldn't even do your job, and now you're dead because you did a sloppy, awful, terrible job. So this is my inner critic. And you died. You died. You felt your body being crushed, and now you're laying on the grass alive, and your skin itches, and your stomach hurts, and you died. You put your hand over your stomach and scream. You put your hands over your mouth and scream. Stars, you're so useless. Ah! Like the text just goes. Also, I am kind of skipping some of the language because ableism words, we try our best not to use them here. Just the context for why you notice I'm skipping some things. Okay, you're over it now. Why did that remind me of that one Paul Rudd gif where he's like, oh shit, and everything is like, he's like at a computer and he's like wincing and everything kind of compresses. He's like, okay, I'm fine. And like that's what just happened there. You take a deep breath in and out. Oh. You put your shaking hands behind your back, pressing them hard between you and the grass. Okay, you died. That's one thing. And now you're alive and not a crepe. That's another thing. And it's apparently the day before, back when Mirabelle woke you up from your nap. That's the third thing. You went back in time? Okay, that's normal. Totally normal. Totally 100% completely normal. Oh well, at least you were in the lead as always. Judging by where you were when you died, you were probably the only one who got hit. The only one that, in a way, you're really glad you're forced to take the lead every time you and everyone else go somewhere dangerous. But you're back. Back to the day before you went to the house. How? And why? And can you make sure not to die this time? Back to work, Cyprin. You have a country to save. You got a memory of looping. You'll always remember this. Ooh, memories are a type of item you can equip. Each memory is specific to one character and gives them special abilities. For example, the memory you just got can only be equipped by you. When the memory of looping is equipped, it'll boost your max HP by +5 per loop. You can equip memories by opening your menu and going to the equip section. What is that voice you've been hearing this whole time? Cyprin can hear the dev instructions? That's fun. Okay. Memory of self. Memory of looping. I think it's all equipped, possibly. Yeah. Talk about fourth wall breaking, right? Yeah, I'm assuming it's all equipped. Okay. Well, there's a save. Here's the voice of God. That's the same light you saw inside the house. You reach towards the light. You close your eyes. And we save. Alright. I'm not talking to every villager every time. This is my only thing. Cyprin, you're up. Oops, you don't know how to act right now. You've seen this once before, so you should maybe act the same? Figure something out, quick. Quick! Hey again, Mira. Still half asleep, huh? How was your nap? Okay, take 2. Say something. Make normal words come out of your mouth. Smart and normal words. Go! Please play this game. So good. The writing on this is really great. It's so funny. Yes, correct. I was taking nap time. I know that. I was there. Oh, stars. Oh, wait. I had something I wanted to ask you. I have an idea for tonight. Well, this will be the night before we go fight the king, so I felt like we could make it special somehow. So I was thinking, how about a sleepover? Let's all go eat good food together. Sleep in the same room, maybe tell stories. It would be nice, wouldn't it? Suddenly, you remember where this conversation is heading. This is the moment in the conversation where you made Mirabelle upset. Can you change it? Can you change fate? Only one way to find out. Something like, that sounds like an amazing idea, Mira. Yeah? Oh, I'm so glad you think so. I was thinking it was a little silly, but if you think it could be fun, then great. I can't wait. This will be delightful. I'm smiling just thinking about it. Mission complete. So you can change things. This was a small change, but if your fate isn't set in stone, then... So, could you let everyone know? I would really appreciate it. Sure. Okay. Let me think. Madame Odil's in the shop, we know where Bonnie is, and Isabeau's near the favor tree. We're staying in the clock tower at the east of town. We know all this, so I'm not going to repeat everything every time. That's a lot of rereading. I always remember things. Oh, interesting. It grays out what I picked last time. So I'll pick I always remember things because I time loop. So yeah, I'll remember it. Well, unrelated to your memory, here's a note with everyone's location, just in case you forget. Okay, reminder note. Note got. You later in the clock tower. Library, got it. Okay. Okay, that was slightly different from what you remembered, but still. So it seems you really are repeating the same day with small differences. And Mirabelle doesn't seem to be aware of it. Are you the only one repeating today? Huh. What should you do? Go to the Change God statue. So, you should come to the favor tree when you have a second, Stardust. Okay, I love me a fourth wall breaking text. Huh? What? What? You approach the Change God statue. Hold on, we're gonna get our buff and we're gonna go to the favor tree. Still here looking down at you. What would the Change God be mad if you got a blessing again? Would it know? You believe strongly or whatever that your hits will be super fast again. I was attack first. Okay. We got a little bit of a speed boost again. I love that we still jump on the rock, even though we've done this before. Once per loop, you can go to the Change God statue and boost one of your stats. The effects of the statue will be reset every time you go back to Dormont. So every time you loop back here, don't forget to go to the Change God statue, okay? You close your eyes. Save again. Alright. Wow, okay, that's enough for this loop. Okay, you thank the Change God for its blessing and quickly run away. Alright, we're gonna go to the favor tree because I want to see what the heck was calling me. Isabeau's here, probably pondering what favor. Okay. Hey, Issa. Hey, Sif. Are you still half asleep? You should stop taking forever naps, Sif. Naps give you cotton brain. Anyway, I was just looking at the favor tree. Isn't this tree cool? Oh wait, you remember this. Yeah, it is. Glad you agree. One could say it's a pretty, tremendous tree. I love that repeat the pun. They die like a bunch and you reiterate your puns. Okay, all right. Ha ha ha, yeah, yes. You both laugh. Laughing uproariously, he raises his hand toward your shoulder, stops and brings it to his side. Oh, didn't he do this before? What a weird gesture. Huh, that was funny. Anyway, the tree feels weird somehow. Or maybe it's just me? What? The tree feels weird. Yeah, like it feels weird. But not mean, just like if a lion came towards you and offered you some candy, that'd be weird, right? That kind of weird. What? Sure. Aw, you always get me, Sif. The tree feels weird. Maybe you should go take a look at it. He didn't say that the last time. I'm gonna go soon so you can do your thing with the tree, but do you want to talk before I go? You don't need to talk to your allies about things you've already talked about, but the option is still here just in case you need a refresher. Oh, thank goodness. Okay. So we don't have to repeat, like, bless, basically, things that were said. We're automatically assumed we repeated things that are grayed out. Like, thank goodness. Anything weird happened lately? Yeah, the tree. I told you, something feels off. But I have other things to worry about, so who cares? Okay. No, we're good. Okay, I'll be going now. I'll see you at the clock tower later. I wonder if I could pick Mirabelle this time on the loop. Isabeau said the tree felt weird. You just had to take a look at the tree. The favor tree. Isabeau said the tree felt weird and you heard something telling you to come here, didn't you? What was that voice? You walked towards the tree. The tree is so big, everything under it is dark as night. But you feel like someone is here, sitting at the foot of the tree, looking at you. Cautiously, with the hand on your dagger, you walk towards the base of the tree. Well, you found someone, all right. Hello, stranger. Oh, hello? Question mark? Oh, hi. Is this like a literal star? Huh. Hello, stranger. Star? My, struck speechless at the sight of me, aren't you? You're so cute, Stardust. Stardust? Aw, Cyprin, look at you. All lost and confused. Huh? Wait, how do you know my... Why wouldn't I know? You're Cyprin. No middle names, no last name. Just Cyprin. I guess you could say you're starstruck. Oh my god. I shouldn't wonder why you look like this, though. It makes sense that you'd feel overwhelmed, considering this is your first loop and all. Huh? How do you? Oh, of course I know, Stardust. I know about you, I know about your party, about the loops, about that funny silver coin you carry. Alright, that's it. Can you stop talking, please? Oh, stars, no need to yell. Let's take a deep breath in and out, okay? Breathe with me. Let's go. In. Your head hurts and your hands are shaking and your heart is beating like it's about to explode, so you probably should. Slowly, following the astral being, you breathe in and out. Ah, phew. All right. Who I am, right? Well, let's see. Let's go with Loop. What? What? Your ally Loop. Here to help you with the loops. Easy to remember, right? And for pronouns, you may address me with the royal we. That doesn't make any sense. Ah, yes, that's true, isn't it? Then use they, them for me. I'm sure you'll think about me all the time, so you might as well know what pronouns to use. Yeah, better know this one's pronouns so you can think very clearly in your head that they're getting on your nerves. Brother, the loops. Honestly, this also makes me think of Loop from the Adventure Zone. It's not how you spell that, but like, still. Your turn, you guess. I use he, they. I know. It's in your profile. I can read, you know. My what now? Anyway, Stardust, I am here to help. Ask whatever questions your little heart desires. Yep, full-blown headache now. Ugh. Questions. You said I'm, looping? Oh, getting right into it. I like it, Stardust. Are you sitting down? Yes. You better sit down. You're gonna get a lot of info at once. You sit down. Aw. Different did sit down. So, you're stuck in a time loop. Fun, right? Which means that every time you die, you'll loop back and you'll get to try it all over again. No matter how horribly or ridiculously you die, like, let's say, crushed by a giant rock, you will always come back. They saw that? Did you see? Of course I saw, Stardust. How can I help you if I don't know what you're doing? Also, you've probably noticed a lot of things get reset, right? Your party members are saying the same things. All the items you got while you were in the house disappeared. Yeah, you noticed your pockets got emptier. Because I didn't pick anything up yet, right? Stardust, you smart cookie. You got it. Also, welcome back, Amalia. So you'll have to pick them up again. If you want. Which you probably should since you got a long road ahead of you. So what about... I have to pick up keys again too? Yep, every time. Well, until you learn. Huh? Learn what? Anyway, this is a lot of information, but don't worry. You'll pick things up as you go along. Oh, but your weapons and equipment won't be reset though. So that's good news. Isn't it nice that you get to keep your cool, powerful equipment? Especially since you, Stardust, will keep whatever experience you have, but the rest of your party won't. Compensate by having powerful weapons equipped. Your friends won't grow and get experience like you? You guess it makes sense, as they won't remember whatever enemies you face. Speaking of your party, you can tell them about the loops if you want. They might be able to help, and nothing is keeping you from telling them, so... why? Why would I tell them? Well, why wouldn't you? Don't you need help? You've just learned that you can start again as many times as you want and fix your mistakes. Why would you need help? You're the one in a position to help your friends here. I don't really need their help. Right, because you got me. How many points? Well, he did do the tree pun again, so I did like glare again. So one. Not what you meant. Questions. What should I do now? Let's see. Have you tried not dying? This is the most. Have you tried just like being good at the game and not perishing? Just get better at the game, obviously. Thanks. No, I don't know. Just an idea. Just go back to the house and try again. And maybe die again? Guess we'll see. Did they just backseat as a new Twitch chatter? Remember, no death is wasted. Thanks, that was useless. Questions. Any advice? Advice. Yes, I have advice. Don't eat pineapples. You're allergic. Uh, am I? You really are. Don't try it. Aw, you look so steamed. Okay, real advice, real advice. While you're talking to your party, didn't you see a weird symbol appear? Two little triangles, maybe? Might happen with some conversations you've heard before. If you see it, you can zone out by pressing the X button. It makes you stop listening and makes conversations go faster. The fast forward button is just dissociate through the convo so you don't have to repeat it. So you get the fast forward if you've had the conversation before, and then it'll stop when a point that you haven't had before. Perfect. So I don't have to reread everything. No point in staying aware for conversation you've already experienced, huh? Let's try it with the next text box so you know how it works. I am talking now, so press X whenever. Yeah! You're doing it! So proud of you. Yeah, that's it. You did it! It'll take some time for you to get used to it, but it'll save you time for sure. You might miss what your party is saying, but who cares, right? If you make them mad, you can always loop back and they'll have forgotten all about it. If you want me to say another way, if you see the icon during a conversation, press X to fast forward through it. Ow, 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 ow. You don't know how they did that, but their voice resonated through your head. You've heard that voice before yesterday, well, in another version of today, really. So they were the voice you've been hearing, giving you advice. See, I'm useful. I'm very useful. That's why I'm here. Helpful loop. That is useful, but why are you helping me? Because I think you should be helped. I won't always have the answers, but I think having someone on your side to talk to is better than dealing with things alone. Right. Aww. The theme of this is going to be learning to rely on others and have friends. I can already sense it. But I never asked for your help. Tough luck, Stardust. I'll still help you out. Alright, that's all I have for you right now, but don't forget to come to me when you feel stuck, okay? I'll be right here under this tree. Don't forget. Bye. They wave at you excitedly. You awkwardly wave back as you go. Oh, okay. I think this is probably a good stopping point. Let me get to a save. Loop, huh? They're a little annoying, but if you do find yourself stuck at some point or just need someone to talk to, they might be able to help. Okay, let's go find a save. We'll go save at the Change God statue, I guess. And I think for this game, because it's so much talking, I know we've only been live for 3 hours, but I think that's gonna call it for today. It is a lot of reading. But I really am enjoying the earlier start time. I think it works out quite well. Unfortunately, it means we are gonna have to find new folks to raid. Like, I can't raid Brian and Steven like I usually do, but we'll have to find some new folks. So, but thank you for hanging out with me. I hope you enjoy this. Again, this is in Stars and Time. I am loving this so far. I can't decide. I haven't decided what I want to do. If I want to play this on stream with y'all, or if I want to turn it into a Let's Play. I'll have to ponder that this week and decide, because it's a lot of reading. I like this new stream time. It's nice. It is. I feel nice because, like, I'm gonna go and it's 1 o'clock and I can just go spend the rest of my day like writing and doing work that I need to do, and I don't feel stressed. So I don't feel as tired, weirdly. So yeah, I don't know. I think this is a good change. I think this will work. But thank you for hanging out. And yeah, I think I kind of want to make this a Let's Play. I think I know I said I'll ponder it, and I will ponder it, but I think I'm leaning towards Let's Play just because it's a lot of reading. But we might do at least one more stream of it before I do that. We'll see. I don't know. It is a lot of text, but yeah. I'm having a lot of fun with it and I want to showcase it. We'll see. We'll see how I feel about it next week. But anyway, trying to catch Val still on camera. How dare. The epic end of stream message is Frosty Balls for Amalia because it's snowing outside and Amalia is great. You have 41 seconds to a pre-roll even. So I said that without getting slapped by an ad. You're welcome. Have fun with that. Let's go find someone to read.